Shalom, shalom. Kahala, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash. Deb honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone rule well. And salutations to the brethren on the four corners of the earth, pushing the word, truth, and sincerity. This is Ira from Great Millstone, Wisconsin. I just wanted to inform you, brothers, of the YouTube shutdown that is, prone to happen. This is from the independent.ie. It says YouTube to shut down thousands of accounts and ban of harmful users. Now, basically, what we're coming up to a point of famine of the word. And the reason so is because Esau is trying to stop the word from going out, but doesn't understand that if he stops the word from going out, that doesn't really do anything but fulfill the prophecy even more. Because prophecy is that famine of the word is coming, And if they shut down YouTube, which is the main outlet for the truth to get out, they won't just be stopping the word from getting out, as they're seeing it from their side or their point of view is we're going to stop the word from getting out, and then no one else is going to learn that they're Israelites and will be safe. But that's a fallacy. That's totally wrong. That's not realistic. Because the prophecy that speaks is Amos chapter 8 verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Most High." It's like hearing the word of the Lord, So the words of the Lord are going to be scarce, man, few and far between, especially if they shut us all down from YouTube, which is the main outlet of the truth, I mean, of course, there are other outlets. I mean, we can go back to using Daily Motion or Disclose.tv or, or even Pinterest or, these other video streaming outlets, which is totally fine, But the thing is, once they shut down, one website, they're going to shut down another. And they're going to shut down another. And it's going to be a snowball effect. And then nobody's going to hear the word anymore, besides out on the highways and byways. And then sooner or later, that's going to come to an end, Because sooner or later, this word is going to be banned, man, throughout the whole world, If you brothers have ever watched V for Vendetta, there was certain speech that wasn't allowed to be used, And if you were caught, or if somebody heard you, saying certain things, they would send the magistrates or the officers after you and put you in jail, So this is getting serious, This is getting serious to where now they're going to this whole hate speech campaign has blown up to such a multitude that you can be put in jail for just saying something against LGBT, And they haven't really enforced publicly that you can be put in jail by saying things against the government, for treason, but that's going to come up the pipeline, It says YouTube to shut down thousands of accounts and ban of harmful users. It says assessment has carried out an in-depth review of its rules on hateful content. It says, so this is titled, this was sent in June 7, 2019. It says YouTube will delete thousands of accounts after banning supremacists, conspiracy theorists, and other harmful accounts, it has claimed. And the reason why they're banning supremacists is because, like I said, it's just not a white supremacy thing that they would have you believe. They want to get rid of the Israelites because we want to uplift our people, and we prove that our people are above them, and above all other people on the earth, And then you have conspiracy theorists, which conspiracy theorists would be, 9/11 was an inside job, And we believe that, and we've seen proof of that, and we teach that, We show proof of that, It says in other harmful accounts it has claimed. The decision was made after an in-depth review of its rules on hateful content, YouTube said. While it has always banned hate content in general, the site has allowed some specific kinds of harmful videos, such as those promoting Nazi ideology or claiming 9/11 did not happen. See? Because that's one of the main conspiracy theorists, conspiracy facts, I'll say, out there. It says to continue being hosted on the site. Those videos, as well as other kinds of supremacist content. Now, what do you think they mean by other kinds of supremacist content? They mean Israelite content. It will now be officially banned. Today, we're taking another step in our hate speech policy by specifically prohibiting videos alleging that a group is superior in order to justify discrimination, segregation, or exclusion based on qualities like age, gender, race, caste, religion, sexual orientation, or veteran status. They wrote in a blog post. That is expected to lead to the removal of thousands of accounts as it goes into place. Though that could take some time, we will begin enforcing this updated policy today. However, it will take time for our system to fully ramp up, and we'll be gradually expanding coverage over the next several months. And it's an announcement to read. So what I'm thinking about was back in 2013, 14, 15, they were, matter of fact, no, back in 2011, 2012, 2013, even 2014, they were removing videos off of YouTube, and they were removing whole channels off of YouTube. So basically, that's what they're gonna start doing again, you know. And brothers just, they take down one YouTube site, brothers will put up 2 more YouTube sites, So that's what they're gonna start doing again. I don't know if they're going to configure some type of fail-safe to stop people from putting up multiple sites from their IP addresses or not, but that's the plan, It says it did not give any specific examples of accounts that will be removed. It noted that some of those accounts are useful to researchers and said it would try to work on ways of making sure that they are available, that they stay available. Oh, wow. So some of those accounts are useful to research. So they're going to use some of these accounts to study the people and see what people are watching, man. It says, and I'll read Amos 8:11 again. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." So the words of the Lord are going to be very scarce, man. You're not going to be able to go on YouTube at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch a video anymore, because all these channels are going to be soon deleted, and that's a beautiful thing, They're trying to stop the word, but they're going to end up fulfilling this prophecy in Amos, man, So I'd say, good riddance, take all of this away so that you can fulfill prophecy and so that other prophecies can roll and your society will come to a faster end than what it's already coming to, because the reason why they want the word to go away, or to be non-existent, is because we've been speaking prophecy, man, and the prophecy that we've been speaking have been coming to pass, Everything that we've said was going to happen has been happening, and there's more prophecy coming up the pipeline. This is 2 Ezra 15:1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord." And that's what we do, on the highways and byways, and especially on YouTube, because YouTube is one of the biggest media outlets in the world, if not the biggest. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." We're not supposed to fear anyone or anything, that threatens, that threatens the word, man. Like this YouTube ban thing. You're not gonna get copyrighted or thrown in jail because or at least not right now. And because of what you say, we'll just hop to another platform. It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, the Lord saith, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." So these things are still going to happen no matter if they ban us from YouTube or not. Sword, famine, death, and destruction is still going to overtake the whole world, For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. So you have souls that are complaining to the Lord when they go up in heaven, man. Like, look what they did to me. Look what they're doing to the earth. Look what they're doing to my community. Look what they're doing to my people. You know. So the Lord has already seen it. You know, the word is already out. So once you crack down on the word getting out, man, you know that's going to ignite a snowball effect to your destruction. You know, because the word has already gone out through the whole earth. You know, and and once the word goes out, the end is going to come. You know, so you can bring down you can come down on with your legislation and your policies all you want, man. You know, the word's already out. The word is already out. You know, this is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. You know, and it has been preached unto all the world, man, using the internet, using YouTube. You know, the videos are already out. You know, the word is already out. Word of mouth spreads faster than anything. You know, and then shall the end come. You know, and then shall the end come, man. So, you know, as soon as the word has gone out throughout the whole earth, which I believe it, it has, you know, everyone knows about the Israelites now. You know, there are some people who don't, but like I said, word of mouth spreads faster than anything. You know, so once YouTube, goes, and other platforms start popping up, what's going to be the next best thing? Word of mouth. You know, so look, this is beautiful. This is completely beautiful. The word is already taken off, man. You can do nothing about it. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone and well, and salutations to the brethren of four corners of the earth, pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.